We're all made of the same stuff everywhere, from Mother Earth to the stars. We sail in the sunshine, we all share the air that we breathe. The only thing that separates us is what we've been taught to believe. But don't you be deceived. See them in the faces, you recognize what you don't know. There's a deeper love inside that finds us, and it's everywhere you go. You see it in the eyes, feel it in the touch of a stranger's hand, in the voices of the children, in a language that we all understand.
Hello, and how you doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Woo! Yeah. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. How y'all doing? I am the wild and wonderful Brenda White, and joining me to talk about it. All right, y'all quit talking about it. I'm trying to talk. And joining me to talk about it is the uppity and well-read Jackie Lambert, aka Miss Uppity Speaks, and joining us a little bit later will be Miss Jillian I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar Anderson, all the way from down under. Jackie, welcome to the show, my darling.
Well, hello, Brenda.
Yes, we do, Jackie. We always do, but it seems that each week gets a little bit how is it, more exciting? Should I say that? That's a pretty good word, isn't it?
Yes.
I think more exciting is very fitting. What is going on now is absolutely crazy, Jackie. But let me tell the audience our subject title. Y'all know I don't do it. Jackie does it, so don't. but tonight ain't nothing for me to. I have to run and hide. When Jackie get to cussing these subjects out, it is just for, hey, I ain't do that. But
bust me out every week.
Okay, but you know, Jackie and I, we are screaming and yelling at the TV and the phone and stuff every week because of the things that are going off on the news. And sure enough, we started after the 60 Minutes interviews.
Oh, yes, we're going to break that down today, darling.
Yes, Jackie. We started with the 60-minute interviews of Mitt Romney and President Obama that aired on Sunday night, right?
Oh, yes.
So Jackie and I can hardly take it. She's in California, so I'm already watching the interview, and Jackie has to wait another hour. And finally, she saw it, and then I called her.
And she shouldn't have done that.
And I shouldn't have done that. Y'all, we were on the phone, I promise you, till 6 o'clock my time. She called me about 2 in the morning. We were on the phone for 4 hours just listening to this 60 Minutes interview.
Oh, yes.
And breaking this thing down and just wondering, what did you hear that? And I said, Jackie, you know, this man is absolutely trying to pimp us. He is absolutely trying to pimp the American people. And Jackie said, well, there goes our subject, which is Mitt is pimping you. I'm like Rachel Maddow. You know, I have to lead into what I'm trying to tell you. I have to give you a story for my story.
Oh, yes.
And Rachel does, you know, Jackie has teased me for years about, B, get to the point, but I have to tell the story first before I get you to my point, to my story. And so I said all of that to say this. Mitt is pimping you. That is our title for tonight. We also have invited, and he has joined the Let's Talk About It crew, my son, your boy, Dennis Good Black Don't Crack Winston. Coming up later, Dennis will join us for 5 or 10 minutes or so, for as long as we can let him rant. Yes. But we're going to have Den's from now on through election, okay? We're going to let Den rant, because I'm telling you, he be going crazy on Facebook. Yes. And just, you know, I started the Romney Working Freeloaders page for Den, because he's a working man. My baby's been working since he was 8 years old. He started in our tiny town of Aubrey, Arkansas, jumping off the truck with Mr. Jim and run and pick up what trash you know, was falling off. He couldn't carry a whole garbage can, but that kept Mr. Jim from having to lean down too much, didn't it? So since he was 8 years old, he's been working on the garbage truck. Then when he was 14 and old enough to pick up garbage cans and stuff, that's what he started doing. So my baby's been working since he was 8, and he was pissed, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
When we caught Mitt Romney on tape down here in Boca Raton, Florida, talking about how worthless the 47% of our asses was, Jackie.
Yes, well.
And so Den has been going off ever since. My son, Dennis Winston Jr., has been going off ever since. So we could not tolerate craziness. Good evening, Tony. DJ Tony Sanchez is in the chat room. I can't type to you right now because they'll hear the peck with my fingernails. But I just want to tell you, I see you, baby. I love you. And comment anytime you want to. Jack and I throw them in. But so my baby was really upset. So if y'all like Romney's Working Freeloaders, go over to Facebook and like that page, and like Let's Talk About It too, and Miss Uppity Speaks page on Facebook, okay? And Tony says he loves me more. No, you don't. I love you more, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Okay, so welcome to the show, y'all. Jackie, let's get to it.
Oh, let us please get to it, B.
I know you're excited.
Yes, I am excited, and I just want to preface what we're going to do tonight.
Please.
With the audience.
All right.
Brenda was telling you that we listened to the 60-minute interviews on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And Mitt Romney's was so full of
caca.
Bloviation.
yeah, that too.
Yeah. That I said to Brenda, gosh, do people really understand what this guy is talking about? So I was ranting about, well, if you do this, then all these things are going to happen. And I think that a lot of people who listen to this may not really get the implications of what he's talking about. Because what Mitt Romney is proposing, really, folks, is the creation. He is proposing the creation of an American plutocracy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've been telling you guys all the time, the Republicans they do not believe in democracy, and they're sick of this democracy because they got too many brown folks running things.
Mm-hmm.
And so, you know, in conjunction with their voter suppression efforts all over the country,
mm-hmm.
if they get into office, everybody needs to gird their loins because it's going to be ugly.
That's right. And we want to reiterate, they're not just talking about black folks.
No. But as we go through this interview and we get to breaking it down, you guys will see where this is going. It's absolutely
Yeah, so Jackie and I are not going to be covering a lot of subjects tonight because we feel, I'm sorry, I should not look at the chat room when I'm trying to talk to y'all.
I don't.
You should. We should.
You know what I do? Because, I do like you do. I break out laughing. So
yeah,
no,
you'll break out laughing as DJ Tony Sanchez has written slavery all over. I'm going to try not to pay attention to that chat room right now.
All right, Tony.
But Jackie and I are constantly telling you, this is not just about us black folks. Now, we know we at the top of the list, but you middle class black folks, you middle class white folks, you middle class Muslims, Jews, Gentiles, especially you perverts, they want us to get rid of y'all. Y'all remind them too much of themselves. Now, I ain't got supporting perverts in the least, but at least y'all ought to have a fair trial and hanging.
Well, amen.
And they ain't gonna even give your ass that. They trying to take us back, Jackie, when they point the fingers and yell, "You a witch?" And if that some bitch said you's a witch, then it's you dying.
Yeah.
It's very scary, and I want to just remind y'all something else before I play the first clip. That everything that these people accuse Barack Obama of doing, just take a moment, breathe, and watch and see in that what they're doing.
Exactly. Correct.
Barack Obama is not trying to go all up in our punanis and probe us.
From voting.
Yeah. And check out.
He's not trying to make us pay more taxes.
And check out where all the voter suppression laws, and it is voter suppression.
Oh, yeah.
Check out all the voter suppression laws and all the birth certificate, he ain't a citizen states, and all the just anywhere hatred is coming from. Check out those states and see if there's a Democratic governor.
Yeah, see if there's a Democrat doing that. Yeah.
See if there's a Democrat doing it. It's not. And Jackie, the word that meant communist, that was used, percivative. What was it? Okay, we'll come back to it when I can think of it. But let's get started. Yeah, because I want that's that same words, and Lawrence O'Donnell pointed it out last night as Ryan used this word.
Oh, that word is collectivism.
Collectivism.
Okay, well, we have to.
Yeah, we gonna go.
Well, actually, after this first clip, that ties into this first clip. So
oh, does it? That's wonderful. Yeah. So I just want to say, y'all check out everything that they say Barack Obama is doing and is what they're doing. And now we're getting ready to start because Jackie and our show tonight is all about this Romney.
That Romney is pimping us. He wants to pimp all of us.
It's all about this 60-minute show. Okay, we thought this thing was really important. So here we go with the first clip. You are listening to Let's Talk About It with the wild and wonderful Brenda White, the uppity and well-read Jackie Lambert, aka Miss Uppity Speaks, and coming up, Den's rant and Jillian Iron Woman, Hear Me Roar. Let's go with the first clip.
Governor, the president has the United States on track to get most of our combat forces out of Afghanistan by 2014. Is there anything that you would do differently?
Well,
I apologize, y'all. That I thought that was as I loaded them, they went in opposite of what I was looking at. And Jackie, you're right. Number one started at the bottom. So my apologies, everybody. Here we go with clip number one. These are 10. We have 10 clips here. And so I could not see the zero on that in the playlist. All right, let's start from the bottom. Romney, 60 Minutes, number one.
The president's vision is one of a larger and larger government with trillion-dollar deficits that promises everything to everyone. That's the course that he has laid out. His policy for the economy is more stimulus, more government spending. My course is very different than that. Mine says make government smaller. Don't build these massive deficits that pass debt onto our kids. Rebuild the foundation of America's strength with great homes, great schools, with entrepreneurship and innovation. Keep government as a, if you will, facilitator of freedom in America. But don't have government take away the rights and the freedoms of the American